Hey folks, what's going on? Hope you all had a good weekend. An extended weekend. Tomorrow being New Year's Eve, so it means everyone's going on the lash tomorrow. So, want to give you, want to touch you a little bit, feel a bit better, less under the weather today. So, want to run through kind of quickly, what kind of how to succeed next year. And it's a real simple thing. And the one piece of advice after kind of the last kind of couple of years of kind of being coached and coaching others is that if you can't do the simple things consistently, nothing else really matters. And what's going to happen is, and I see it now, I see a whole heap of fitness trainers, fitness facilities, fitness products all popping up on my Facebook, on my Instagram, that I've never fucking heard of before. Now, and not to say that you have, like, it's like the fitness industry in Ireland is pretty small, so kind of you hear of a lot of places or you hear of a lot of things, but you see the usual shit. Like even the amount of 6 week challenges or people that kind of one of the big things is that when people when people are able to get themselves in shape, they then think, well, if I can do it for myself, I can do it for someone else. It's not that fucking easy, because the second you involve another person, you involve their habits, their characteristics, their traits, what they like, what they don't like, their temptations, their resilience, a whole heap of variable factors that play a big role in getting someone in shape that's not yourself. Okay? So just because someone can get themselves in shape doesn't mean they can get you in shape. Okay? But back to the task at hand here. We have a thing that I'm getting our guys and girls to start doing this week, alright? I'm not going to give away all the details. I probably end up giving away all the details because kind of we're shit at holding back on some of the details. But what I want you to do is just to score all this week. And that should be easy. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Everyone's going to score. So if for all the Irish people, you guys will get that fucking joke. But so scoring daily is basically kind of, it takes too long to explain the whole system really, but basically we have 4 main areas, 3 points, and basically 3 points each day get you to 21 at the end of your week. The more weeks throughout the year that you hit your score, the more likely you're going to progress. So again, with each of my clients, we'll sit down, we'll set particular goals on particular areas, and then have them link up to, so they'll have specific actions what they're doing. But what I would say is just even this week, like, so have like a fitness or an activity goal every day, have a nutritional improvement goal every day. And so the first two here, like, so the two of them will combine for 1 point. So rather than having like 1 point on the second point, it's a bit fucking easy. But so be active every fucking day this week. So spend, let's say, a minimum 15 minutes. Go to a class, go to a boot camp, go for a walk, go for a cycle, bring the dog for a walk, bring the fucking cat for a walk if you want. I don't really care. Although if it's a cat, just leave it outside and never let it back into your life ever again. But it's getting the joke aside. You know, get out and be active every day. If you have a deck of cards in the house, grab the deck of cards, shuffle them out, and as you turn them over, do an exercise. So like a push-up, a squat, a jumping jack, a sit-up, a burpee, a squat, a lunge, anything at all. So do that. So be active every day and add be proactive with your nutrition. So we call it like a nutritional improvement. Nutritional improvement, the obvious one can be to add in something good. So to add in more veggies, add in more protein, add in better sources of protein, add in better sources of vitamins and minerals, add in portion control, add in kind of nutritional habits. So maybe like meal prep, or like even just doing a shopping list for the week ahead. Jot that down to Percy B. Holy shit. Happy New Year, man. I hope you're keeping well. Serious win for the Cowboys today, my man. But so if you can't, because when I look back at kind of how we saved the gym and how I kind of got myself through depression and anxiety, and how kind of I've turned around my fatherhood and my relationships and the business side of things as well, it was just doing the simple things every day, and they all kind of accumulated and built up and kind of came together. So that's I absolutely could just implore you that if you can't do, or if you won't do the simple things every single day. There is no other plan out there that will work. It doesn't matter how good the marketing is, doesn't matter how good looking the guy or girl is, or how flashy it is, or how kind of big the discount is, or whatever it is. Any plan out there, the most straightforward plan and the most complicated plan, they all work based on consistency. So if you can't implement consistency, you're pissing into the wind straight away. So you're shooting yourself in the foot. Because it doesn't matter if I give you every single thing I've learned over the last 12 years of coaching, of learning, of first-hand experience, if you're not going to go and do it anyways. So, like I said, just go and score for the next 7 days. Start tomorrow. Go and be active. Just go and be active. It's that simple. Do a nutritional improvement. Either add in something better or reduce something as well. And then the last one then is score your wins. Boost your confidence. So jot down 3 things on your phone, ideally in a diary, 3 things that went well for you in that day. Why is this important, Gav? Good question. Because, and this is probably the most important point of the 3 points you'll score each day. It's so easy to add up and to highlight the negative that goes on in life. It's really hard to point out the positive. But when we point out the positive, and we can highlight the positive, and we can see that things are actually getting better, that, you know, not every day will be great, but there will be definitely good anyways in every single day. Hey Kev, what's going on, buddy? So just score those points. Be active every day. Add in some nutritional improvement. You have to make some fucking effort, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Lisa Marie, what's going on over there? Got your email the other day. That's perfect. I'll see you during the summer. But yeah, so jot down the 3 wins. And, again, Lisa Marie's on there. She's a good pal of mine from the States. 3 kids, working mom, busy. And the 3 wins is huge. The 3 wins is... No, Kev, you can't shave me tomorrow. The beard's staying. So the 3 wins are hugely important because it builds your confidence. And not this kind of like Conor McGregor cocky confidence. Confidence that, no matter what goes on in life, you can get through it. So sometimes, a win can be that you didn't overreact when your kids did something stupid, or when your husband or your wife did something that pissed you off, or maybe that you did react, but you reacted better than you normally would. A win could be you didn't go fucking crazy at your boss or your coworker because they're an absolute idiot and they made a mess of something, or you didn't blow someone up in traffic when they cut you off, or something bad happened but you reacted better to it. I'm so glad, Kev, I'm the only one that can see those comments, and it's not a general scroll of people checking it. But like I said, so they're your 3 wins. They're the 3 points that you have to score every day. And more often than not, and like obviously I'm sharing this information because I know it fucking works, because there will be someone that will take this and okay, I'll go and give it a try. So your first point is made up of 2 things. Go and be active every day and make some effort with your nutrition. So a nutritional improvement, okay? Then your second point is to do your strategic confidence. Jot down your 3 wins of the day, minimum 3, okay? And then your last one being this is my, so Kellyanne, I'm guessing you and Kevin are in the one room watching this. Anyways, and your last win or your last point would be for just kind of life improvement. So this is a little kind of varied because it would depend from person to person, but find an area in your life that you want to improve. So for those guys and girls that are watching this that are still in schools at the moment, it could be maybe you want to get better grades, maybe you want to have school become more bearable, become more enjoyable. So that goal could be, right, I'm going to invest 20 to 30 minutes every day in improving this one area of my life. And it can be a different area each day, but it's a deliberate use of your time. It's a deliberate investment of your time to go and improve that area. Could be your relationship with your family members, relationship with your boyfriend or your girlfriend, relationship with your co-workers, relationship with trim even. No, there's no trimming of the beard, Kellyanne, at all. I'm thinking of letting it grow back out again. We'll see how that goes. But Jimmy, what's going on? So just to wrap it up there, guys, and every time I say I'm about to wrap a video up, it goes on for another 10 hours. So Just score for the week. Don't be going setting resolutions tomorrow night when you're 4 shots deep at the bar, or when Tuesday morning you wake up, you feel like fucking shit. You're like, I'm swearing off this, I'm swearing off that. Just go and score as close to 3 points all week long. Build some momentum. Start to kind of turn the tide. Because if you look at those areas, you're going to go and move. You're going to go improve your health. You're going to put better food and fluids into your body. You're going to start tracking. You're going to build your own confidence naturally. You're going to see the good and see the positive that is in your life. And then that's going to be handy. I'll explain why that's better kind of later on down the line, okay? And then your last one then is invest in improving your life. So we can... I'm not too sure if it's a solely Irish thing, but I'm pretty sure we've mastered it. People love to bitch and moan about how bad things are. I used to do it a lot. I was really, really good at it. I don't mind, Kev. I'm easy for biscuits tomorrow. Bourbon creams would be nice if you have some. Be great. But anyway, I love it. There's other people watching this, and me and Kev. I'm meeting Kev tomorrow, but I was planning our lunch here. So that's it. Like I said, and invest in improving your life in some area. So it can be any area. It could be if you want to get better at an area of your job, an area of a sport activity that you're doing, a hobby that you have, take up a new hobby, anything at all right? So go and build them up. And like I said, if you can't do those three things, even if you can't do one of those 3 things, any other fucking... even like Kev's on here. Kev is PT in Dublin as well, and Kev can back me up on this. He won't now because I've said that he could. But if you can't do the easy shit, then the complex shit is definitely going to fail. Just definitely going to fail, because you're not going to be able to be consistent with it. And, those that are going to be consistent are going to succeed. It's that simple. When you consistently turn up and make an effort time and time again. Jimmy's on here. Jimmy is a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. Jimmy, that's earned after years and hours, hundreds of hours, probably thousands of hours on the mat, rolling, practicing, drilling, competing, turning up, doing the simple things, getting better at it. That's why I love jiu-jitsu so much, and I can't wait to really make that a big area of my goals for next year. So go and do the simple things, guys and girls. Get out there, score all week long. 3 things. Aim for the full 3. So when I want you to report back next Sunday, what's your score to 21? The closer you get to 21, problem solved. Okay? I'll probably post that up in maybe like a shorter, less rambly bit. So you have it as a post you can refer back to. Simple as that. Guys, good luck. I'm off. Talk to you later on.